Welcome to Down and Dirty Edition 7. 3 minutes, dynamic warm-up. We're going to start with an alternating thread the needle here. Bring one arm through, really just activate that thoracic spine. You got a minute for that exercise. Then we'll go right into a kneeling plank bird dog. Opposite arm, opposite leg are extending here. Really squeeze and engage that core, squeeze those glutes as well. Lastly, we got a Cossack squat. So you're going to sit back on that heel, one leg at a time. Push those hips back. 1 minute for that exercise. 3 minutes total. Let's go ahead and get warmed up.
If I had my time again, I'd do something about it. But it's too late, baby, and you're running on out the door. I never knew it'd come to this, never thought we clouded. But can you hold on, baby, just a little bit more? At the start, you were by my side and you were proud about it. When you looked into my eyes, I needed nothing more. I never knew it'd come to this, never thought we clouded. But can you hold on, baby, just a little bit more? Hold on, let it go. Please don't let it go. Hold on, let it go. Please don't let it go. Hold on, let it go. Please don't let it go. Hold on, let it go. Please don't let it go. Don't give up. Don't give up, no, now. 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 Come on, let's take it back. Oh, I want it back. Come on, let's take it back like it was once before. Oh, I want it back like it was just once more. If I had my time again, I'd do something about it. But it's too late, baby, and you're running on out the door. I never knew it'd come to this, never thought we clouded. But can you hold on, baby, just a little bit more? Hold on, let it go. Please don't let it go. Hold on, let it go. Please don't let it go. Hold on, let it go. Please don't let it go. Hold on, let it go. Please don't let it go. Don't give up. Don't give up, no, now. Don't give up. Don't give up, no, now. Don't give up. Don't give up, no, now. Don't give up. Don't give
All right, guys, now that you are warmed up and ready to go, it's time to get down and dirty for 8 minutes. We are starting with a single arm half kneeling to stand. So Javi's going to grab one weight, stack it all the way up extended, and then drive weight into that front heel to stand up and back to that starting position. The arm stays that way the entire way through. Option, lighten the weight. Then we are going to take that same dumbbell and put it right on top of the chest for a seated torso rotation. He's extending through the spine and rotating around himself. So he's not taking the weight and shifting it side to side. He's rotating his whole body. 2 rounds of those 2, and then we're moving on. It's a half get up for 8 on each side. You're going to lean into the elbow first and then press into the hand. On the way back down, elbow, then down to the back. His arm is staying extended. It's going to push a button straight up onto the ceiling. 8 on each side, and then a side plank crunch for also 8 on each side. Stacking his elbow directly underneath the shoulder, and the hips are in line with the shoulders as well. Driving the knee and elbow together, squeeze and feel that crunch, and extend all the way out nice and long. If you finish 2 rounds of that as well, you're going to work through all 4 exercises until time is called. Let's get started.
Welcome to block 2, 8 minutes long. You got 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest in between these exercises. We're gonna start with a jumping lunge here. So you're gonna start in a reverse lunge position, then jump and switch those legs one at a time. As an option, take one leg back at a time, remove that power component. From there, we'll lay on that mat. We have a forearm plank jack. So elbows at around the 90-degree angle, jump those feet out, not too wide, really control that range of motion. As an option, just get into a nice toe tap. From there, we're gonna stand up. We got a frogger. Feet nice and wide, chest up, bring those hands in between your legs. You're jumping up through those heels, landing on those heels, nice and controlled. As an option, just come up to a calf raise. And to finish off, we got a running man. High plank position, bringing those knees right towards your chest. Trying to move fast here. As an option, just slow it down, one leg at a time. You got 8 minutes. Go ahead and take off.
All right, fam, we got another down and dirty 7 block coming at you. We have 4 minutes, 3 exercises. First up is a bear plank kick through. So we're going to come down to the ground, hands on the ground, knees are slightly above it, but make sure to keep the legs bent. We're going to lift one hand off the ground and kick the opposite leg all the way through. Next one is a good old-fashioned sit-up. So we're going to lay down on our backs, hands or arms go across you, feet are flat. We're going to sit all the way up. Exhale as you do so. Last one, we're going to stay in that upright position for the sit-up. Arms are extended, hands behind you, and we're simply going to bring the chest and the thighs as close to each other as you can. Slowly extend the legs and lower the upper body and repeat. Let's get to work, fam.
Made it to the end. 2.5-minute flexibility block. We're going to start with a cobra. So you're going to lay flat on that mat. Hands will go around chest height. Just push up through those palms. Feel that stretch on your abdominal muscles. Then you're going to bring one leg forward. You have a runner's lunge with an overhead side reach. Opposite arm to the leg that's forward is coming up and over. You'll do 20 seconds each leg. Lastly, we have a seated body twist. Cross one leg over the other. Push the outside of that arm against the outside of that leg. Hold it for 20 seconds each side. Great job.